Hello, I want to thank you for joining our webcast today. My name is Seth Houston. I'm the Chief Commercial Officer with MediSpend. And for the next 10 minutes, I like to share with you the advantages that the integration of MedComply has into the MediSpend family will bring the commercial compliance life sciences marketplace. So let's go through what capabilities we now can provide to you watching this webcast. Many of you probably saw a webcast a couple of weeks ago with our CEO, Craig Halbin, and founder of MedComply, Chris Gingras, who is now our Chief Product Strategy Officer, share with you what it means to be better together, where they both talked about combining our strengths together to give you more robust options out there in the marketplace. I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes going a little bit deeper into what those capabilities are. And we're first going to start out with what we call our compliant engagement solutions. We all understand the importance of planning, engaging, and paying healthcare providers for activities that meet company objectives. Some of those activities include consulting arrangements or agreements, advisory boards, medical education events, etc. The primary goal of those services or partnerships are to better healthcare to the entire consumer population. Now, we also understand the amount of scrutiny they come under through regulators around the world. MediSpend has the most comprehensive end-to-end compliant HCP engagement solution on the market, all the way from a needs assessment to qualifying HCPs to nominating them for participating, ensuring their fair market value rates are secure, contracting all the way through payment processing and giving you a compliant audit trail of all of activity into one place. We've been known in the marketplace now for 7 years of providing these HCP and compliance solutions, and we're proud to say that combined, we have nearly 65 life sciences companies around the world leveraging MediSpend for compliant HCP engagement. Now, a complementary application to that is event management. We all understand that events are paid engagements, especially if you have a speaker that you're paying to educate the marketplace on your drug or device. However, our event management solution takes it a step deeper, where you can actually plan those events in terms of logistics and scheduling and doing all of the things that a typical CRM would capture regarding an end-to-end event management process. Now, both of these solutions complement each other in various different ways. In many cases, some of the capabilities overlap, but there is a need for them to be standalone. That's why you can buy or purchase or license our HCP engagement management solution separately from our events management. But more importantly, if you want to create an enterprise-wide end-to-end solution that includes all the capabilities of both, you can do that as well with our platform. Now, part of the entire HCP engagement ecosystem includes building relationships and trust and strengthening those relationships with healthcare providers and key opinion leaders. You probably weren't aware that MediSpend can actually help you identify international key opinion leaders, regional KOLs, and even local KOLs. Once those are identified, we can give you extensive profile information on each of those KOLs that is used in the nomination or qualification process. But once your medical or scientific affairs teams has a listing of all the KOLs that they would like to partner with, you now have a system where you can plan those interactions, record those interactions, keep track of what your goals and objectives are when you do interact with those KOLs in a KOL management or MSL management type solution. Like I mentioned, all three of them could be licensed independently, but all three of them can be combined into one unified, comprehensive compliance HCP engagement platform. Further complementing that is funding management solutions. Probably most of you, if not all of you watching this webcast, have some kind of funding management program in place, whether it is to offer educational grants, sponsorship grants, or even participate and pay funds associated with investigator-initiated studies or trials. We are happy to say that we've had a funding management solution on the market now for about 6 years, 5 or 6 years, Currently, more than 25 companies leverage it today to handle all of their global funding management capabilities. One of the key advantages is our user interface, not only for internal reviewer and approval support, but also for those external applicants, HCPs, KOLs, institutions, hospitals, you name it, who have a great welcoming experience when they apply for any kind of funds. Now, all of these HCP engagement solutions and funding management solutions contain transfers of value data that need to be reported to various jurisdictions around the world, whether it is a country law, FPA code of conduct, MedTech code of conduct, you name it. All that data needs to find its way into a transparency report that you need to submit to a regulator in that jurisdiction. We have the most comprehensive end-to-end SaaS-based transparency solution on the market. Nearly 200 clients leverage MediSpend for this capability, but with the integration of MedComply, we are now able to provide more resources, more subject matter expertise, and more flexible options for smaller companies that may not have the needs as some of the larger companies do. For example, reporting as a service. If you simply just want to hand over to us your transfers of value spend transactions, check a box and get them submitted on your behalf so you can move on to the next task, we have a very flexible, cost-effective solution that can manage transparency as a service option. We also have the end-to-end platform. And if you're in need to augment staff that you currently don't have to run your transparency program, we have that staff for you, and we can handle that as a managed service. Now, these are the three key pillars in commercial compliance, but another one, there's many other tools available to you. So if you are a smaller, emerging, even mid-tier company, and you're looking to balance out and complete a compliance program through various other tools, we can help you with things like third-party due diligence if you're looking to vet partners or contractors as part of your product lifecycle go-to-market strategies. We could provide hotlines, surveys, as well as setting up for you an enterprise-grade risk-based auditing and monitoring analytics solution. That includes not just data coming from compliant engagement solutions or funding management solutions or transparency solutions, but any other additional third-party data that you would like to be integrated into that, giving you a system, an enterprise system for you to more proactively monitor risk across your organization. Now, something new that many companies probably weren't aware of that MediSpend did not offer, and we did not offer until our acquisition of MedComply a couple of months ago, is an extensive contract lifecycle management platform. It was launched about a couple of years ago. We continue to have an extensive roadmap. We think it is ready. If you are an emerging biotech pre-commercial company, have one product or maybe even a handful of products in a therapeutic, and you don't have a lot of complex needs, we think we can offer you a very cost-effective contract lifecycle management solution. It should be noted that the features and functionality of this standalone offering are embedded in our HCP engagement, events management, and our grants management solutions to handle all the compliant, complete with the signature, insights, and dashboards, giving you an end-to-end audit trail of all your contractual arrangements. Now, these are 5 pillars that have individual SaaS-based offerings that you can purchase or license independently, or we can create a fully unified integrated solution for you based on the MedComply platform that became part of MediSpend. But supporting these 5 pillars, and is equally important to supporting them, is the level of client service and support partnership we can bring to you with our experienced client service and support team and our experienced subject matter experts that make up our compliance advisory team, consisting of lawyers, former compliance officers, and those that have nearly 10 years of average experience servicing and supporting our clients' commercial compliance needs. So hopefully this was informative. You get to see hopefully the excitement that I have and everybody at MediSpend and MedComply has, that we've combined our 2 organizations, combined our strengths, our portfolio of solutions, And now we are confident to say, I think, in confidence, we probably have the most comprehensive, broadest suite of commercial compliance solutions on the market. So I want to thank you for spending about 10 minutes with me learning more about MediSpend. A lot more information is coming in the next months. Make sure to follow us on LinkedIn. Let's start a conversation. Feel free to give me a call, text me, my number's down at the bottom there, or email me. Or if you just want to email our sales department with a specific request or questions that you may have, please do. All this is in front of you, and we look forward to having a conversation and potentially partnering in the future. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you.